everybody, and welcome back. This time we are doing a paper pumpkin. So to start, if you want to bring separate things, you can. But you're going to need a pair of scissors and a block. So first we're going to open up our kit. It is the Hugs from Shelly's paper pumpkin kit. And Shelly is the co-founder of Stampin' Up! So I am very excited for this kit. So we have an Early Espresso Stampin' Spot. We have a really pretty delicate stamp set. And then we have our kit. So, this kit makes 12 note cards, 3 of each design. I'll be making 1 of each design for you guys today. We got a package of ribbon, embellishments, and adhesive. We have our note card envelopes. We have a few different designs. We have our pile of card bases. You can see there are 4 different designs. And then we have some pop-out pieces. Some with a thin rim, some with a thicker rim. And that's it for this kit. This is a very simple kit this month, which is kind of nice. So, first I'm going to make the blue card base card. Has some little birds on it. We also have some sticker kits that I didn't get to see. Oh, they're pop-outs. Pop-out pieces that I didn't see earlier. So first we are going to make the blue card. And the blue card is this one right here. So for that, we're going to need 1 of these. One of the thick background ones of these. And stamps. And mini dimensionals, which we have in this bag right here. So, let's get started. So first, we are going to get our stamp set. And we're going to pull out, for the blue card, it's a thank you. So we're going to pull that one out. Then we are going to stick it to our block, like so. You're going to take this piece. You're going to put it down right there. You're going to use your scissors to open your Stampin' Spot. Then you're going to ink up the thank you. Then I'm going to stamp it firmly on this. And look at it, it comes out with a really pretty scripty font. Then I'm going to take this, I'm going to adhere it to this in the bottom corner. Now you can use either these, the little glue dots they give you in the kit, or you can bring your own adhesive. I choose to bring my own adhesive because it's slightly faster. So then you're going to put it right about there. You're going to flip it over, and you're going to use the dimensionals. To stick it down. To the front of our card base. Then you are going to set this piece aside for a moment. Then you're going to take the blue card base, you're going to fold it over. You're going to look where you're going to put this piece. Not going to actually stick it down, but you're just going to see where you're going to put it. And then you are going to take a little flower stamp. It's going to be this one. You can put the thank you back into your stamp set, because you will not be using it again. Then you are going to take this, and you're going to ink it out. And you're going to stamp 2 approximately in the corners of those things that you put together on the other page, on the other piece. So I think mine are going to go about there. And then my paper is going to go about here. Right, so that's it. That's the first card. It's a very pretty card. It's quite simple, which is nice. Now you're going to put it with the envelope that has the blue flower on it. Like so. And you have your first card is done. Next, I think we're going to make this base next. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp some seagulls. Alright, I think they look like seagulls. I'm going to stamp some of these birds. They look like seagulls to me. I'm going to call them seagulls. So, ink it up. Then you're going to stamp 3 of them. Sort of in a triangular-ish shape. Alright, step 1 is done. Now you're going to do, you're going to take 2 stamps out of your kit and you're going to put them on the block at the same time. So it's going to be the For You sentiment, which is a very simple, might I add, sentiment. And you're going to put it on the block right there. Then you're going to get the Grateful sentiment piece, which is slightly more detailed. You're going to put it right above it. Then you're going to take one of these with the thin rim, pop it out, and then you're going to ink up the Grateful for You, which is both sentiments on the same block at the same time. This is just how I choose to do them because I think it's slightly easier. Then you're going to take that and do that like that. Then you're going to add snail to the corner of this piece. And then you are going to put down one of these blue vellum feathers that look kind of realistic actually. And then you're going to tear it down. So it's stuck on like that. Then you are going to take some of the twine-looking twine, like, so it's going to be like the regular twine color. And then you are going to wrap it around. Twice, so you're going to do a double wrap on it, and then you are going to tie a nice little twine bow right there. This will probably take me a moment. Once you have a bow tied in the front, you're just going to cut off the end of the twine, like so. And then you have like a double wrap, like so. Then you're going to take the mini dimensionals and you're going to put them on the back of this piece, the Grateful For You. I would suggest 5 on these, like sort of like that, so that Alright, then you are going to take it, you're going to stick it, I'm going to actually take this and move my bow first. My bow is going to get a little bit in the way, so I'm going to move the bow over. Takes a minute, but it looks kind of cool when you're done with it. So to move the bow, I'd suggest sliding the twine closer together and then scooching it like that. And then when you're done, you can actually separate the twine out a little bit, and it looks really cool. Like that. And I'm going to add this, the Grateful For You, on there. And I'm going to do it sort of underneath the bow a little bit, like that. And that is card number 2 done. And this one is going to go with one of the blue envelopes that has the feather on it. So I'm just going to pop out some of the pop-outs so I can put some of the stuff away so that I can have a slightly cleaner desk. Okay, so next I am going to do the flowery base. Now, so I can see in the picture that I'm looking at that this one has a whole bunch of these little blue or little brown spots on it. And it's one of the stamps in the stamp set, so I'm just going to get the last sentiment put back. And then I'm going to take those and I'm just going to do like a background stamp sort of thing. So I'm going to ink it out. Just stamp a couple times. And stamp off if you like them lighter. Alright. So now that I've stamped the background stamp sort of thing on there, I'm going to get out of the stamp set the hello stamp and the friend stamp. So, hello, I got hello. Put that on the block first, and then friend. I see how they did this. So we're going to have to do these two separately because one of them uses a little bit of a technique. So I'm going to take the small one of these. Put the base off to the side. I'm going to stamp the hello first, slightly towards the more upper half of this, so I have enough room for the friend down the bottom. Now I'm going to pull hello off, put it back on, and I'm going to take the dear friend stamp out. Now, as you can tell from what I've told you, there's no deer on this one, so you're only going to, when you ink up, you're only going to ink up the friend part of the stamp so that only the friend will stamp. Like so. So then, I'm going to take the card base that I just background stamped, this piece, and this piece, and then one of these little bird pieces in there. So first, I'm going to take the mini dimensionals. I'm going to put some on the back of the Hello Friend sort of thing. Then I'm going to peel the backs off. Then I'm going to stick it right about there. Then I'm going to go into this little bag and pull out one of these little birds. And then this I would actually suggest to glue on with a glue dot, because it'll just be a little bit easier. So I'm going to put a glue dot down right about there. And then I'm going to stick a little bird on top. And that is it for this card. It's a very simple card. Then you're going to put it with the pink envelope with the pink flowers, like that one. And then you can put it with the rest of your cards that you've made so far. Now we're on to the last card. So, for the sentiment, you're going to get the Hugs stamp, because there was one in here. And it's going to be Hugs. Then you're going to get the For You. And then I'm going to ink it up using the Stampin' Spot. And then, next, I'm going to take these two little flower pop-outs that I popped out earlier. I'm going to flip them over and I'm going to put a dimensional or two on the back. So, for the smaller one, it's going to be one dimensional. For the larger piece, it's going to be about 2. And actually, we are done with the Stampin' Spot. So, you can just take the cover for it, put the cover on, and you can put it in your box and use it for later. Then, you're going to take this one, the Hugs For You. You're going to peel off the dimensionals of the larger flower first. You're going to stick that up in the top corner. Then, you're going to take the other smaller flower. You're going to peel the one off of that. You're going to stick it at the end of For You. You can flip that over. You can put an adequate amount of mini dimensionals on the back of that. And then you're going to take it, looks like it has a little bit of a nest with some eggs in it. You are going to take that one. You're going to peel the dimensionals off the back of the Hugs, or the stamped piece. there. And that's that card done, and you're going to give it the pink flowers with the little nest of robin's eggs. Alright, and that is it for today. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to just put everything away. So these are the 4 cards that we made today. Thank you guys for joining me, and have a great rest of your day. Bye!